Morning, and how are we all today? Not long in, actually, so that's half my Saturday gone, but never mind, hey. Um, no exciting post this week at all. I was kind of expecting something from the police or the council. Don't know. Although the post doesn't get here till 1 o'clock, so for today, usually. Yeah, I've just got the usual drivel from would-be debt collectors who seem to think I owe them money, but who can never manage to sign a letter. I've said it before, guys. Start signing letters with an actual legible signature, and I might take a bit more interest. Until then, you might as well not bother writing at all. And it's just harassment, basically. So anyway, just to clarify the situation, I know there are some people who are probably very confused with this, with the way things are with the council and the police, and quite frankly, I don't fucking blame you. It's all been very tumultuous and complicated and stuff. So let's just say that I'm banned from contacting any council. All right, forget whether it was county council or whatever. I'm banned from contacting any council. So, Monday the 27th of June, the police turned up. Chief Constable Adolf Wood, yes, I did just say Adolf, dispatched 4 of his big brave officers to come and arrest me for non-payment of council tax, to have me up in front of the magistrates for 9 o'clock on Monday morning, the 27th of June. Unfortunately, yours truly had already gone to work, and they therefore missed me. They were, I believe, and I have no reason to doubt, given my phone number, but have chosen not to contact me in that fashion. Nor indeed do I believe, although I actually have no idea, have they ever been back to see me. Well, I'm here now. I'm going to be here all fucking day. And I was here, actually, I'd say 70% of last weekend as well. And there's a silver car parked in the driveway. There's a clue, officers. See if you can get Sherlock Holmes back. Try and detect when I'm home. But something happened. Oh, that's right. On the Thursday of that week, the local government ombudsman confirmed via email that the banning order that the council has against me, is in fact legally binding, and the council must take me to court to overturn it. What they meant to say to get their mates out, well, what they did say to try and get their mates out of the shit, was that I must contest the banning order from County Council, which only applied to County Council in the courts. Unfortunately, that only meant that because I was banned from any council, a word which is very unambiguous in law, because it means any, that in fact, if HDC want their council tax, they're going to have to contest it through the courts against me. So that's why the police haven't been back. I knew there was a reason. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But I know this is old territory, and I hope I've actually put things together for you there a bit if you've been confused over the last 4 or 5 videos, because I think I probably would have been watching them if I wasn't making them. And I know that this is old territory, but I think this is quite an important thing to get across. Plus, I did say I'd vilify and destroy Chief Constable Adolf Wood's career for this. And that indeed, every day I would have yet another go at him for 6 months. so I will. So I'm sure there'll be more tomorrow. Keep a lookout for my Facebook, which is, there's the Paul Dacres page. Paul Dacres is my personal timeline thing. There's Hard Harry Hard On, which is a political page, and there's the police, the worst emergency service, with a dash after the police, I think, if you're looking it up. And there's also Twitter at Paul Dacres1, or again, you can look for Hard Harry, HARRI. And if you get on those accounts, then you'll actually see a lot more input from me, rather than like one video a day or whatever, you know. Because obviously I'm on and off them sporadically. Quite frankly, I've said this before as well, but I'm actually saying a lot of this stuff because I'm finding it very, very fucking hard to take in. Not only did the Chief Constable ignore very serious criminal offences that have been lodged against his mates at the council, and quite frankly, let's face it, if these things weren't true, if the things I was saying were not true, they would have sued me for slander a long time ago. Because with the exception of the add-ons, over the years, it's always been about 30 years worth of stolen money. The council has stolen 30 years worth of taxpayers' cash. Simple as that. Now, if that wasn't true, they would have had me in court. Not necessarily jail, because it could be a civil court, but they would have had me up for slander. And they haven't, really, have they? And I think that tells you everything you need to know. But yes, not only did he ignore all that, he then decided to try and arrest me for a civil offence. Now, whether the council lied to him and came out with some psychobabble about the ban not applying to HDC, which really he should have checked out, to be honest, because again, obviously, he's not where he is because of what he knows, is he? Or whether he willingly went ahead and illegally attempted to enforce the law. Either way, mate, you're fucked. I shall be composing a letter to you this weekend. You will not enjoy reading it. And if you could just report yourself to the Police Crime Commissioner's office now, that'll save you reading that bit in the letter. And now we see, because we've had the threatening behaviour and etc. and so forth from all the rest of them, but now we see a police officer blatantly breaking the law, willingly admitting to be bought and paid for. I mean, we never really got any real answers before. But as I said in a previous video this week, Adolf, mate, you just proved you're bought and paid for. Anyway, I shall be back on perhaps to read the letter I've written to him, because I'm beginning to wonder whether he can actually read anyway. So it might be easier if I read it out for him. See you all later, guys. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, there, it's up there.